People in Maine's second largest city continue to hear gunfire at all hours of the day and night, and police say many times the ones pulling the trigger are teenagers. Good evening, everyone. I'm Amanda Hill.
And I'm Chris Costa in for Brian Iacono. Since the start of the year, the city of Lewiston has had more than 20 shootings or reports of shots being fired.
The latest happened this past Friday at Mike McGraw Park, and it turned a planned family event nearby into a panic situation for many. News Center Maine's Pearl Small is there now with details from those who witnessed it. Pearl.
Amanda and Chris, hundreds of parents and children were gathered here to celebrate the end of summer and also get some new school supplies for the start of the school year. Now, event organizers say what happened was not only scary, but also a sign of a bigger problem here in Lewiston that they feel city officials need to help solve. The only remaining evidence of what was meant to be a celebration.
This year we had bouncing thing where kids were playing, and it was fun.
Maine Immigration Refugee Services was hosting its third annual Family Fun Day. Executive Director Wilwyn Osmond describes it as an end of summer bash, where kids can also prep for the school year with free supplies.
We were only a few minutes away giving out the bags. Again, there were no kids around there. Nobody was there.
Lewiston police reported that close to the park, a teen male began firing gunshots into the air and into the ground.
That side there, at the end, you know where the trees are? Yeah. That's at the end of the trees. That's where it happened.
Now, a surplus of unclaimed school supplies isn't the only problem.
Yeah, it was definitely frightening with the recent incidents happened, so people were scared.
Osmond says incidents, plural, because this isn't the first, and he's not the only one noticing a pattern.
The big piece is that the youth and young adult violent crime seems to be increasing.
With over 20 shootings in Lewiston this year alone, and the majority of them involving youth, City Councilor Joshua Najin believes two recent developments are behind this dangerous shift.
It's due to the fact that youth and young adults in our community have both access to firearms and the willingness to use them.
Najin believes a change will require both a cultural and legal shift, with less acceptance of guns and harsher punishments.
The first part is to acknowledge that the youth gun violence is a problem in our community, and the second part is to say that we won't stand for it, and so everybody is a part of the solution in that process.
Najin says it should start with better communication between the council, schools, and police, but also involving the community at large, including organizations like MIRS, which Osmond says is happy to be part of the solution.
We are trying to have more programming, more structured services and programming for the youth and also for the parents too, so that they can support their children at home.
The city councilors tell me they will be meeting with the Lewiston Police Department next Tuesday to discuss a better way that they can approach this issue. Amanda and Chris?
Small life for us in Lewiston. Thank you, Pearl.